Say hi.
Hi.
So we have an awesome update. You want to give the good news?
I got surgery coming on the 4th of November. They gave me soap to wash my body with that I'm not supposed to get on my genitalia or my rectum or my eyes. And I guess I can't drink it. And then I'm supposed to shave my body.
Your entire body?
Makes me faster.
So yeah, surgery, did you already say that? Surgery November 4th. And that is to remove his whole colon, do ablation of the liver. If they can't do the ablation, then it will be to remove parts of his liver and remove 13 lymph nodes.
And I had a CT scan yesterday, and there's no new disease.
Yep, no new cancer. Woo!
Woo! And I feel about the surgery like if you were going to get on a roller coaster and you didn't want to ride the roller coaster, but you had to get on there. That's how I feel about the surgery.
A lot of mixed emotions, because this is what we wanted, what he wanted, because it's going to remove the cancer from his body, which is amazing. But just the fear of surgery.
And the whole colon thing.
And surgery.
8-hour surgery, or whatever, 7 to 8 hour surgery. That's the longest surgery I've ever had.
Yeah.
My spleen only took a couple hours.
Yeah, that is a long time. And I think we had talked on here before that when we had talked to the surgeon before, I had asked if I'll get an update, or all of us, there's going to be quite a bit of our family there for the surgery, if we're going to get an update. And they said no. Well, they said when the first surgeon comes out, I don't know if it's probably going to be the liver surgeon first.
I bet.
When he comes out, we might get an update.
They said if she's watching the board, she'll see my name. And if
no
she sees
news
a
is...
red X, that means...
That is not what they said. But they did say no news is good news. So if a doctor starts walking towards me, I'm going to...
And he has the look of like, no.
Go away.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
We don't want to talk to you.
You better fix his ass.
So yeah, 8 hours, and then he'll be at the hospital for at least 7 days. And yeah, we're probably going to have 20, 25 people up there. So that should kind of help all of us.
And I'm not going to do the joke I did last time about the DNR, where they asked me about a DNR, and I said, well, don't break a sweat. And they took it literally. And we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no jokes. So we're excited about that. So that's right under a month away, because today's October 5th. So.
And I find out Monday whether or not I have to do the 8th treatment on the 8th.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to find out Monday.
Yeah, so a lot going on. But definitely a good update, because then once this surgery is done, treatment stop, cancer can return. So there is going to be a bunch of testing.
Well, they said a very high chance it will, just because of Lynch syndrome.
Yeah.
But I never got in a fight and won, and then got beat up the second time, so.
I mean, he has gotten in fights. He used to like to fight when he was younger. And I think that's still good for you. You're still a fighter. But yeah, so we wanted to share that, and I know we haven't got on here much. We always say that
every time we get on here.
It's a lot. We have a lot going on. Like, anybody that is going through cancer and treatments or
well, we were
family.
Supposed to call Judy. We didn't even call Judy.
I know. I'm sorry, Judy. I know she's going to see this. We need to talk to her. this weekend. It's already Saturday night.
I want to hear her voice.
Yeah, we need to call Judy because she sent her number, and there's some days that we have, all this going on that it's just you don't even really.
We also have 4 kids and 11 grandchildren, and somebody is always in a crisis or needs something, or somebody's world is ending.
Just wants to spend time with us, or we want to spend time with them. We just had one of our grandkids' birthdays, and today was the party, and so all 11 of our grandkids were together, and that's always my favorite time.
And then we had the after party here.
Yeah. And we've got 4 grandkids staying the night tonight.
That's why we're in our room doing this.
But
and I had to bribe them with ice cream to be quiet.
That's my favorite time, family time, because it's what it's all about.
We're going to take all 4 of them to the store with me, and then we turn up the music and open up all the windows and the sunroof and bump to the store. And they just think they're rolling.
So, yeah, we appreciate everybody. But, yeah, there is days that everything's overwhelming, and, just doing our regular day-to-day life is hard.
Well, ever since that, whatever happened that one time at the oncologist, I feel like we've both been going through it. Like, seriously.
We didn't really even get into detail about that. So, I kind of went off, and I mean,
still feel like I'm bubbling. I'm right here all the time, right here, still. I feel like everybody's
like, I have a lot of respect for doctors. They spent double the time in school to do all these things, and
so did the dumb guy that didn't pass high school.
So I also know that, in school, I went to a little bit of college, not anywhere even near that many years, but I was also taught you do listen to the patients, and I know that books teach things, but you do have to listen to the patients. And I've sat here since the end of March watching my husband be in pain. And if you know my husband, which family and friends do, he can handle a lot of pain. He's worked through a lot of pain. He's worked through, before we knew it was cancer, he was working through that. After we knew it was cancer, he was working through stage 4 cancer. And for him to be denied pain pills when he has stage 4 colon cancer because it's a few days too early, that's where I come in. I already feel helpless because it's hard to just sit there and watch, your spouse or anybody you love go through this. If it wasn't for you,
I probably would have sunk in the couch, and I'd weigh 80 pounds right now and wouldn't have done treatment.
What's vibrating on me?
One of our grandchildren are calling us.
But, so I went off on the oncologist.
We're doing some hot content,
and don't have them on speaker.
Yeah.
And
I'll call you in a minute. Bye.
It wasn't anything to be disrespectful. It was the comments being made, and what am I supposed to tell them about him running out of pain medicine was one of his comments. And I said, you tell him he has stage 4 colon cancer, and he took a couple more extra pills because he needed to for pain. And it's just, I don't even want to, it's going to get me going down that road. I was crying in that oncologist appointment. I told him that he's not going to be his doctor anymore, which is another thing that we're going to look into getting him another oncologist, but he shouldn't need one. We don't know. I don't know if he needs another oncologist. If treatment stopped, do you need an oncologist? If you're having surgery, you probably do, because you got to still get tested for it. If so, we do know where we're going to go, and that'll be the next one, which will be the 4th or 5th oncologist. And, I don't know what to say about all of that anymore. It's not right. And we've talked to other people that have stage 4 colon cancer, and it does hurt. I don't care what the books say.
I don't care either.
If an oncologist or a doctor is watching this and you feel the same way because what you've learned in books, you should listen to
The patient.
the patient.
What
Because
sent me to
there
the
might-
hospital was the pain that I still feel every freaking day since March 28th.
And there may be people that do it just for pain pills, which still doesn't make sense, because if you've got the diagnosis right in front of you, you see they have it, there's going to be pain. And I'm sorry that the books say that stage 4 colon cancer doesn't hurt. Well, I think there's altogether counting you 4 or 5 people that have said it's very painful. But I don't know. I don't think we should just keep going on about this. It was a really bad visit. I didn't do a video that day. It
was a lot of stuff held in, and then it just came out. It wasn't just that. It was other stuff.
Yeah, and I refuse, I know ultimately who Charlie's doctor is up to him, but I feel like I have a say in it too, because another one is not a good fit. Because if you are going to allow him to be at home in pain, severe pain at night, over a couple of days because he had to take some extra pain pills, then you're not going to be the one in my husband's taking care of my husband. So, that's
and if I'm going through it, you might as well have it too.
Yeah.
I'm glad you don't.
It's hard, and I'm not feeling the physical pain, but I'm feeling the emotional pain, and sometimes it does cause me physical pain, and I'm not going to allow that to happen. And that's where I come in. Is I was like that with my parents too. Anybody I love, I'm not going to allow anybody I love to be in pain. And, I'm a really nice person. I don't like confrontation. I don't like... I see that look. I don't. And you may do that look, and it's funny and everything, but I don't. But when it comes to somebody I love, like, I'll go to bat for you. I will be the voice. I will be heard, and I will fight to the end. So,
Tooth and nail, baby.
So it was just a bad thing that time, and he's right. Ever since then, we've kind of both just not really wanted to talk, and some things just really suck on how they really are in the world, and I don't know. Are you like laying down? So, but we are happy about surgery, and both his surgeons are amazing. I love them both. He loves them. And I will tell you guys, when Charlie is in surgery, I'm going to go live a couple times. I'll do some little videos, and we do want to document this. We wanted to document this from day one. We do feel like this helps other people, because the first thing we did when he had his diagnosis, because we didn't start doing videos for over a month. We were online, like, watching people's video, like, learning stuff, Googling. I mean, I think I was getting about 2 hours of sleep a night. I was Googling how we're going to stop the cancer, what we're going to do, what people's going through, everything. And so, during that 8 hours, even if I only go live for 5-10 minutes, I'm going to keep you guys updated. And if I can't, once he's out of surgery, I may just do a picture saying, he's in recovery, because I know that there is quite a few people that have been here with us that really do care and are going to want to know. And I'm not going to be able, even if I have phone numbers, it's going to be too much for me to text everybody. So I may throw a picture on and be like, he's in recovery, and we'll update soon.
Why did they cut his leg off?
And then we will, he'll be in the hospital for a week, and we'll do some lives, even if he's all groggy and
baby crying.
When I do the live videos when he's in surgery, I'll probably show everybody that's there his big support system, because he does have a big one. We have a big family, and we're always right there for each other.
Can you say that again?
Even when some of us get upset with each other,
Does have a big one.
we come together as a family and fight together, and y'all will get to meet everybody. And I think that'll be cool too. And talking to you guys, even if we're just doing a video that's not live, like for me, that'll help pass some time. And so I am going to go live, because I mean, sitting there for that long is going to be crazy.
It's like a work day.
And we're going to bring, like, so that we aren't spending too much money on hospital food on like 30 people. We're going to bring a lot of ice chests in all the cars, and probably be out.
Tailgate. And
Yeah, probably be in the parking lot hanging out for a little bit of the time. And so I don't think you have any more tests. You did the CAT scan yesterday. That came back good. I've been having some things going on too that I had put off. So I've had a CAT scan. My CAT scan came back good, thank God. I'm waiting now to do an endoscope and some other stuff. And so that's been another thing going on. And then I have some other medical things that just, like, I broke my
leg in 25 places.
my ankle and ankle, foot, and leg.
Ruptured every tendon and ligament.
Over 3 years ago. That's a whole, it's kind of a funny story too. We'll talk about that at some point when all this other stuff's over. And I'm just now dealing with that again, because over 3 years later, it's still swollen and
Locks up and hurts. And
it never got to get taken care of. And then I'm just
not
getting
because of
old.
me, because of COVID.
Yeah, because of COVID. And I mean, they were trying to take care. It's a long story, but I always put myself last and put myself off. And
So do
but
I.
I'm taking care of
We
that
both do.
now. I don't know what they're going to be able to do, because I'm
It's
not
tough.
having it rebroke, because I had to relearn to walk again, and that's a whole nother story too. What else? Oh, and then I just hurt everywhere.
Yeah.
so,
Elbows, wrists.
so when I
shoulders,
make a
knees,
doctor
hips,
appointment, I'm like, I need 3
cortisone shots.
cortisone shots. Please help. But anyway, so I've had a lot of medical stuff going on lately too, but yeah, so we're gonna do a live, probably. We shouldn't even say when, because then weeks will go by, but I think we're gonna do a live this week.
Should just
I
cut
want
the
it.
middle out right here?
Yeah, see, and then we just do this. Should I?
Look at my
Does this
neck.
look okay?
I've gained 21 pounds.
Woo!
Look at that neck.
But yeah, so we've missed talking to everybody. We haven't even got to get online and see if anybody said anything, because we have been kind of, ever since that happened, and then my medical stuff, and then his medical stuff, and finding out about surgery, and blah 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 blah. So
Just
But-
getting a CAT scan took
that was a nightmare
20
too.
something days
Yeah.
to fight with insurance and doctors that put in for this and that when they shouldn't have anything to do with it, and
Yeah.
they denied it because they saw somewhere, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then it got approved. They had to do a one-on-one with the surgeon.
Ugh. Whew. Yeah, so we will come live this week, and I don't know when it'll be. I might just comment on one of the videos if we got time to answer comments that have been on there to say what day we'll go live. But we'll definitely do that, and we are trying to plan a couple like mini things for October, like going to the zoo, to our local Portland Zoo, the coast. And of course, we always like to share the fun stuff, because who wants to only see the stuff where we're struggling? Or so as we do a couple of these things, there's some other stuff I was hoping we could do too, but it is coming up soon now. So, but we are going to be doing some fun stuff, and we'll include you guys on that. And we always like to show the beauty
Where we live.
in the Northwest and Oregon. It's just amazing here. We don't even need to leave our state.
Almost as pretty as my wife.
As I'm knocking on 50's door.
Mm. You kick 50's door down, but just look good doing it.
So yeah, we'll come on live this week though, so that we can talk to everybody, because I like that. The few times we've done that.
All 9 of you that get on and talk to us.
And that's okay.
And more family.
We like small circles. So, but yeah. So I hope everybody is having a good weekend so far, and I know that some friends we met on here have a lot going on and are struggling and going through hard times, and we think about you guys and pray about you guys.
And we talk about you, and not in a bad way.
Yeah. Yeah, we love you guys, and we're going to church tomorrow, which is really good. But yeah, so we'll be talking to y'all soon, and big hugs and love and prayers for all you guys, and thank you for the support. It's really appreciated. And do you have anything to say?
Yeah, Judy, I'm so sorry we didn't call you.
We are gonna call. We need to call her tomorrow.
You suck.
Yeah,
You suck.
I know, it's just been a lot going on. So, all right, you guys, well, have a good weekend, and hopefully we'll be on here more now that we're starting to feel a little better. Bye.